Good evening, Riv here, and welcome back to Icarus. This is the beta weekend 7, and I thought I'd jump in there and just have a look and see if anything's changed since the last one. Still have level 5. I didn't really do anything on the last beta. Logged in, played one session, and a weekend. I don't actually get this in Australia until lunchtime on Saturday. Then with work on Monday, it limits my ability to play it through the beta weekends. So I didn't really get much done. Level 5, not going to have access to much, but hopefully we can get in there and see if there's anything's changed. You know what? Join prospectors for maybe that's Steam friends. You might get a list here, but there's nothing popping up at the moment. So we'll just post a new one. That's the new one. Let's check it out.
Lagos unit runs Icarus for the UDA, but most of this planet's still a blank on the map. The unit wants new drop zones, which means getting terrain scans, and they'll pay for the privilege. Just set up a radar at 3 locations.
Can't do anything with it.
Alive. You up for it?
And in we go again. Dropship terminal. Quite a bit of detail.
Ain't always going to be so empty. The UDA wants exotics, and the Lagos unit's under pressure to scale operations up, which means they need terrain data, and a heap of it, fast. So grab the radar from the supply crate. The unit wants scans from 3 locations on your map. You'll be heading into uncharted territory, but that's exactly why we need the data. Think you can handle it? Well, either way, it's too late now. Good luck.
Okay, so that was the talk. They all start off pretty much the same way. Just run around and mash your spacebar on things, collect everything. Don't know why you can't come down from space with any simple tools. Oh, there's a wolf right there. Great thing to spawn next to. Get one of them. That. Get more rocks. Bow. Get one of them. Some craft a bandage. Stone. 6 skill points. I do have the basics. Half bases. That looks to be a new thing. And half pitches. Okay, a couple of new things in here. Going to be level 10 to get that. I'm not going to bother doing any more here because as soon as we hit level 10, that's all 15 actually. Level 15 for that. So I'll try and save some points as we get closer. We're level 5 now. Definitely going to need a fire whacker. Level 10 I'll be getting a fireplace, so I'm not... I did have the fire pit in the second last beta, but as soon as I got to level 10 I got the fireplace and just stopped using the fire pit. It just became a light source, so I'm not going to bother with that. Wood spear, bone knife. Repair hammer will be necessary to put to fix up material, the building once we get that going. Probably a large crate. The oxidizer, I think I'm going to give that one a miss because I'll be getting the big oxide dissolver there. Bone arrows. I think I'll do that because they're probably going to be killing a lot of animals to aid with the leveling up process, so that'll do for them. Talents, got the solo tree. Less consumption of things. 3 points available. I am doing a bit of bow work, so I might put some points into here. Really a reload. Aim speed might be useful. Arrow speed. Extinguishing speed, that should be good to get. The wear rate, I'm not super worried about that. You're just building pieces. Increase yield, that'll be a good one to get. Weight carrying pack. Carrying capacity. I think I'll grab them. Maximum stamina, that'll be good to get. Alright, so we'll take one of them. Carrying capacity. I think do lots of carrying capacity. Okay. Have no map. Right next to me is that. Okay, so I need to get some stone. It's a goat, chamios, whatever it's called. I just need to... I should have made a pickaxe first. I got that stone now. Where is it? Give it a name. I feel like the start of every game of Icarus is going to be the same. Get out there, get wood, get stone, get your basic tools up and running. But it looked like that new window at the loading screen enabled you to save some material to choose your loadout. If that's the case, that would be really handy. So when you finish up a game as level 20 or whatever, you can take back some of the things that you've accrued and then go into your next mission with it. If that's the case, that would be fantastic. When you're playing a game like 7 Days to Die or The Forest, you're in there for a long time. You invest a lot of your time and resources into making tools and stuff. But then in Icarus being I think they call it a session-based game, you could be getting a new game every couple of days. And going through this process would be very tedious, I think. Hopefully the level process doesn't ever change. As so far I've just found the first 15 levels really not boring, but repetitive. The fastest way is just going out there and hunting animals. Kill everything that you see. Okay, we need to find a large rock. Doesn't look too bad. So one that's slightly bigger. I think it would be better as well. Yeah, that one will do. If the animals, the wildlife, actually did something when a weather event like this comes up. At the moment, the weather doesn't seem to affect them. They're not bothered by it. You get massive lightning storms. They don't care. They catch one whiff of you though when they leg it. Yeah, that's a bit of a bug. Just clipping through the rocks. Although it is a bit useful to be able to see how close you are to the edge of the rocks. Interesting that you still take exposure damage. So take a bit of this out while we're waiting. That looks like we're right up against the edge. So it won't go any further. Okay, so you clip through the rock, you take your finger off the crouch key, and you get stuck there. You have to re-crouch. Oh great, that's a wolf right there. That sucks. Need some arrows, bows. Oh, maybe not 100. Which we got now. 26. Give me another 24. This would be a bad place to get a wolf coming in. It's nearly over. Safe to go out now. There he goes. Sounds like a deer. Okay, so because we're not going to be playing this weekend for very long, my goal is to take out a bear. So I have seen them in 2 previous betas and promptly ran away. But my hope is to prepare myself to take a bear out. And doing it in a way that's not entirely cheesing the AI and just hiding up on a rock. Which I don't know if that will actually cheese the AI. There was one I have seen a few other YouTubers do. I don't know if it still works or not, but basically you back into a water source, pond or whatnot, and you go down because the bears don't go down. I don't know if that's still a thing. It seems like a pretty big exploit that the developers should have ironed out by now. We need to get water. So going down will definitely get us water. There's a water source. So mobile XP. So I don't have any problem with the mass killing of animals, but I just think there needs to be another way of getting early game experience. You do get small amounts. Actually, that's not giving any. 69817. Oh yeah, small amounts of XP by gathering, but by killing animals, it's just a lot faster. Right, so I need to get a campfire going. And get a basic home for night. There is plenty of wood here. Having a water source close by is good. Oh no, I know this map. Exactly what we did the last time we played it. Climbed up to the top of that rock and found the radar thing just over on the right there. Yeah, that's it right there. Is this an actual island? It is. I think we might make this. Island home. Still getting those flickering shadows in the distance there. I don't know if that's AMD. I do have the latest AMD drivers. Or just a bug with the game with AMD. I know Icarus does go with NVIDIA pretty hard. I would hope that the support for AMD is not going to be lacking. That if it is a problem, then they'll get that fixed. There's another one. And that's all wheat. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I have noticed in other betas when you kill a wolf, sometimes a second one, I don't know if it's just nearby. I did see a couple of betas ago that when I killed an animal at range, I stumbled across a bear that way. Bear just came charging from across the field, the equivalent of 100 or so meters away. Say at that tree line, bear just came running down along here to, say, that rock over there, which was where I'd killed the chamois or deer or whatever it was. Charged from over there, which I didn't even know was there, and over there and ate the animal. So when I got there, the animal was gone. So maybe the wolves have the same AI in them, that if they detect a dead animal, then they'll go and eat it. Alright, time to get a base going. It's only going to be wood at the moment, but I think that island will do. It doesn't offer any protection from aggressive animals because they will swim. It's just having an island home. But the waterfall would be cool. Just going to check this quest out and see if it's the one where I've got to go and find the desert. That's one I've got to go find the 3 radio points. I'll take it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to complete that in one session. One weekend session anyway. I think I'm just going to focus on leveling up and building a house. That way the next beta weekend will hopefully be high enough. To walk over there somewhere. Hopefully be a high enough level to go straight into masonry. Right, this looks like a nicer home. With small islands. Waterfall. We're going to stumble on my first bear in a minute. I've seen that waterfall in screenshots at other places I've built a house on. I think we'll just do it down here. Night time is coming. Get out of the water. And I think bridging these two here. Alright, poles. And got 6. 4. 4 now. For them. Corner window over there. Here I'll just have main walls. Get this down. Hotkeys. There's a hotkey that breaks things down. I have to look up what that is. Meantime, 2 balls. Deconstruct is Y. Oh, food. Eating raw food is bad. Probably going to make me sick, but we'll be alive. So. Using it up. So the Y key is the breakdown key. Sure, had another log here. I just dropped it. Fell down a little bit weird. Start burning, is it? Real fast, can you press your spacebar? One of them. Good. All of them. And I want it to go all the way across. Probably very easy enough. That's what we're doing for the moment. I do like the look of having a corner window. And so we need more trees, need 2 of them. Door. That's all my wood want. Put another door over there. Like that's going to be necessary. Points. Need an upgrade tool. Floor torch. Floor torch might be handy. I might grab one of them. Wood railings are cool, make a balcony. I've got stairs for the moment. More carrying capacity. If we get rid of all... No, that's still going to burn. Not there. I know you can chop them down as well. They take several hits. Break down. Weather event. Fantastic. Minor showers, that's fine. Not worried about it. That needs sulfur. There is sulfur nearby. I'm going to pick that back up. Wire. Another door. 3 of them. Turn off the 4 of them. I do have a fire like a quick catch on fire, so that's something. let me chop that. Just takes a much longer time to chop off the stumps. How many we need? 2. One, 2. Sealed house. First day, first home. First day, home base. So I think I started in Beta 4, and this is the first time I've had a home on the first day. Well, it's after midnight, so technically it's a second day, but we haven't started the second day. We'll say that. Okay. We had a field day there. And I'll get some rock. Silicone. I do need sulfur. Let's see if we can find that. Put that here without burning down the forest. Alright, so sulfur is going to be over near the cliff edge. 3:30, sun should be coming up in a couple of hours. Okay, that's a look. What's that? If I drop that down on the ground, it's going to burn the floor. It was a bit of a cliff though. Let's see anything. No, let's just hope he goes away. Take him out in the morning. Here he comes. Blind firing at the moment. I think he's gone under the water. under the house in the water. Yeah, they've got 46 arrows, that's fine. He's trying to jump up. Get up here. Yeah, so jumping on a rock still seems to be the safest way of dealing with wolves. For a wolf carcass. Oh. Yeah, water's low, oxygen's low. That's do. Food isn't too bad, but we'll eat something to pop us up. Here we go, get the blue stones. Craft a repair hammer. What do I do? No. Should just go back to the cabin for a minute. Not fall off a cliff. And that will do for this video. So first day in, have a house, killed off several wolves, got the basics going. Need to get some more food, and I have to go get some oxide crystals, the blue stone. That's going to be my first priority when I get into the next episode, which I'm going to record straight after this. So what I think I'll do is I'll work on a second level for the house. I might extend the house one more over so it fully crosses the waterfall. It's not going to be very big. I'm going to keep a fairly small footprint, but I'm going to build it up at least another level, if not another two, just see if we can make a nice tall house that's not very big. See what happens with the lightning storms. If it is like previous betas, previous houses that I've had in other betas, where only the top level takes damage. I've had only 2-story houses before, and it's only ever the top story that takes damage from my experience, so I just want to test that out. So it's going to be a fairly small house. It's 2 wide by, I think it's 5. Once I cross over fully, it'll be 5 wide. And then I'm going to go up a second level and hopefully a third level as well. and just concentrate on getting XP as fast as possible, which unfortunately is just killing animals. Pretty silly. I think that is the only way to level up quickly. For these beta weekends especially, though, there should be some other way of getting XP quick. They do have a level cap of, I think it's level 20 or level 30. Level 30, I think it is. But yeah, starting off from the last beta, they reset everyone's character back to level 1 to see how quickly they're leveling. So hopefully by the time this launches in December, I think it is, they'll have the XP gain sorted out a little bit better for the low level, or just have some other way of leveling up other than just, you do level up by doing other stuff, but the fastest way to level is just killing things. Which is useful for materials, but it just seems a bit repetitive that as soon as you get in there, you just have to start murdering everything. So hopefully they can maybe buff the XP you get from mining and chopping down trees. Building might be another good option. I would say building would probably be the better option, because that encourages you to get out there and get the materials that you need to build, rather than just running around killing things left, right, and center. My thoughts. We'll see what the dev decides to do in that regard. And I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.